I am a DJ first and foremost, producer second, and I practice criminal law, personal injury law in Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Steve Crawford. I'm originally from Detroit. My path is a little bit different. There weren't any singular artists from a musical standpoint that made me want to do music, produce music, but it was a collective influence of how music has impacted me as a DJ, because I've always played other people's music, mixed other people's music, delivered other people's music, and I kind of knew that I had a contribution to make, but I didn't know what that contribution would be. I knew that certain DJs were good at one thing, but maybe they weren't good at another. And so I always wanted, I harken back to Michael, right? Because Michael, we knew he was at this level of stage performance and delivering that pretty much nobody was at. You know, we can say a guy like Prince, production-wise and music, nobody was doing what Prince was doing. Prince was just incredibly musically. You knew that was the best when you heard Prince. So Prince and Michael Jackson is these ultimate standards. And so now we take it and put it to DJing. We had a DJ that came out, the first DJ that was killing it. His name was The Wizard. It was Jeff Mills. Almost every DJ from Detroit will tell you he was influenced by Jeff Mills. Jeff Mills was taking every format, ghetto, house, progressive, hip hop, rap, Egyptian lover, all types of music, blending it together, doing tape edits, scratching, every technique where he was just the ultimate bomb radio DJ. And they put this on the radio. Everybody was influenced, and I see everybody that comes after, you know, and I can say that we all pulled from some element of the culture of DJing, and no one style is best. Everybody had a different style, a different flavor, but I was the kind of guy where I wanted to have elements of all of them. I wanted to have a little bit, because I loved them all so much, and you can only be yourself. I said, hey, I'm gonna be Steve Crawford, and kind of just see if I can absorb the best of everything and just be the best that I can be. To keep matters simple, I think there are different styles of DJing, different kinds of DJing, and I'll say that I listened to an interview by Mike Huckabee, and he said in Detroit there were two schools of DJs. You either came from the Ken Collier school of DJing, which is centered on mixing, or you came from the Jeff Mills school of DJing. Jeff Mills was the Wizard, the school of tricks. And I love how he said that, because it kind of encapsulated the show DJ versus the club mixing DJ. Both DJs have their validity. You know, I'm not against one for the other. I can do both in my estimation, and they're all fun. However, I felt like a DJ should bring an element of showmanship and performance to his craft. You can do that through mixing. You can do that through song selection. You can do that through timing of when you play, how you play. You can do it through DJ tricks, juggling, battling, scratching, transforming, advanced turntablism techniques. Whatever you do, you should be entertaining, because if you're not, that's where I guess I have a problem, because I think at that point you're a jukebox DJ. When I say a jukebox, you put the quarter in, you press play, and the song plays. You've cued another song that you selected from the jukebox, and then it plays the next song. We have a proliferation of jukebox DJs today, specifically because the technology has made it so easy to just play music, to play it in sync, to play it on beat. Well, it's all DJing. It's all a form of DJing. It all has its validity. If you're supporting the music, I support you. Awesome, incredible. But don't call us all the same. People that have a passion for their craft, we just want you to recognize that, hey, what I'm doing is something different. It's not what everybody else is doing. I can watch one DJ play a record and another DJ play the same record, but it has a different impact on the crowd. It depends on when he played it, how he played it, and what he did with the record, right? So looping is a kind of a trick. But any type of manipulation to add to the performance of the music, I would say, is a trick. The next move for the new album is to promote it. But for me, the journey, it's already a hit because I did it. It's just a success because I took the challenge of doing it. So I feel like it sold 1 million. It won't sell 1 million. It won't sell 100,000. It might not sell anything, and that's fine. If it sells one copy, I'm gonna buy it, walk into the store and buy it myself. It's a success. I'm already actually pretty much finished with album 2 because it's not difficult. So the second album is gonna follow the first album, and I've been working so feverishly, pounding out these songs that the next project is already in the works, and we haven't even released the first project. So the album is called Rise. The lead single is aptly called Rise. You will find all information about it on beatyboyrecords.com. We have launched that website. It's up and running. I have the latest and greatest on the website. So beatyboyrecords.com is the info. Rise, the single, will be out in July, and October at the latest we'll have the full album out. And I imagine within 6 months I'll drop the second album. I'm not going to wait too long. I want to get it out there and just let it saturate, marinate, and whatever happens, happens.